Hey everyone, it's Apache here and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. We are on the rebound now after that diabolical episode last episode. We lost 3 members of our 4-member party. Our man-at-arms here was the only one to survive. In a ridiculous playthrough of Warrens. We had a short Warrens mission and didn't take any bandages, and that's a mistake we're not going to make again. Whenever we go into the Warrens, we know now that we need bandages whenever we go in there. That's actually a departure from what it says in the Darkest Companion. So on my cheat sheet it said you don't need many bandages, but obviously we do. So looking at what we've got, we do actually have here the flagellant can actually heal. So I think we're going to do a very, very strange party. Because with this one at the moment we have exsanguinate, we have punish, we have endure, which is a stress heal, and we have suffer, which transfers the bleed and blight. What I don't know is if it transfers the bleed and blight from other people to you or from you to an enemy. It looks like it transfers the bleed from another person onto myself, so I can actually do that, and then I've got a better self heals than I do regular heals. So we're gonna completely re-outfit the flagellant, and I can't remember if it was in here or was it in the guild, to be a healer. So we're going to take the 2 healing abilities. And what's this one? Reign of Sorrows. So if we're going to have the party, well no, be heal over time, and we will have a self heal, we will also need suffer to be able to take bleed off our party, and then probably punish. Yeah, punish is be the best one. And so let's outfit you with them. So we'll take off endure, and we will take off exsanguinate. We will add in the 2 the 2 healing things. So we are best in 1st and 2nd position. Doesn't make a difference out of 1st and 2nd, which is good. So let's go to embark and let's find out who we're going to take. So we're going to have you in the 1st position. We could actually have you in the 2nd position as well. We have a Houndmaster here. Stress heal. So you would be best off. We have Hound's Harry, we have Hound's Rush. If we took a self heal here, then you'd actually be quite good in the 3rd position. So if we take off Blackjack and we add on Lick Wounds instead. So we will add you to here, and then our last place position, should we take Diego? You're fairly good in last place and you can add a lot of damage over time to the enemy, and so that would be our party for this mission. It's a bit of a ragtag party, I agree, but it's probably the best we've got at the moment. So we need to take Lick Wounds. It's going to be there. Can we... No, we can't actually add anything to here. We've only got 5 crests. Can we add anything on here? We can do one of these. Increase stress recovery in the brothel. That's one of the more expensive ones, so we want to get the bang out the book for that. And then on damnably here, we want to swap out Blackjack for Lick Wounds. And then you will be good in the 3rd position. So we're actually going to go for a sucker for punishment. I think we're going to go for another short mission in the Warrens. Because Because we've got a medium mission here. We don't want to do a medium with this crew. The Cove is probably a bit too damage ridden for us. We're actually much better for getting rid of damage over time rather than getting rid of pure damage. So I think that's a medium mission. This is probably the one we're going to do. Because we just want to refill the stagecoach, essentially. That's what we want to do. With this mission, the only idea is just to complete the mission and refill the stagecoach. So we'll go to provisions. Again, this is a Warren's mission, a short mission, and on apprentice difficulty. It is saying we're going to need a stack of food, 2 shovels, 1 bandage, but no, we're taking lots of bandages because we need them. I'm also going to take a lot of anti-venom. I'm not really too bothered about money in this. So I want to get rid of blight, I want to get rid of the toxins, and I want to get rid of the bleeds as fast as we possibly can. We're going to be healing up with food as well. So I'm actually going to take extra food just to make sure that we are able to survive this. It's saying 3 medicinal herbs, not really too sure why on that. What do these do? Prevent maladies. Oh, debuffs. Yeah. So we can get rid of our debuffs. 2 skeleton keys. 2 holy water. And 10 torches. So we've not got too much space at the moment, but that will soon catch up with us. I'm actually going to take an extra shovel just in case, because we do not want to be caught out by one of those events. And have to spend extra time or extra stress and damage trying to dig through rather than when we should be using a shovel. So here we go. Here goes nothing. 90% of rooms, obviously the one behind us is the one we're going to leave, so we're going to serpentine around here. This one is the holy water.
A handsome reward for a task.
Fills up a couple of slots already, and the first fight. Okay, so here goes. This is how a combat is going to go. First of all, we want to try and stun back 2. Now I know that early stuns aren't the best way, but this is not a very good party for now. So let's go for a punish on you. Gives us a bleed. 4 bleed per round, you got a very good bleed. What I didn't do before we came out was increase some of the stats on these, which is a real shame. We'll go for an all party bleed. Bleed, 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 bleed. Wonderful. That is 5 per round. You have 7 health left. Need to hit you for 2. However, we will go for the dodge, try and mitigate as much damage as we can. You are stunned, so that's good. You will hopefully... No, but 2 is fine. 2 is a good amount of damage. That's a bit of a shame that you've moved back into position 3. You're a bit useless in position 3. Slice and dice. Shame both of those hit. Oh, you're dead. That's really nice. So now we want to go for something in the way of a noxious blight on you. Crits for 1 damage. Does blight. You're on 6 damage per round. Blanket fire comes in, a little bit of damage all around, but that's okay. You will go for your got 6, you've got 10 health, we need to hit for 4. Whereas you are on 1, and so I think we're best off going for you. You have 1 health left. Of course you do. But the dodge is excellent. You are not going to do anything before you die. So again, the Hound's Harry here will kill off this guy. It will give enough damage to him to be able to kill him in 1. So that's 7. You have... Oh no, maybe not. Let's go for the accuracy damage, the accuracy buff. So you are going to have 1 more.
Your
But that's going to need...
clarified in a single strike.
Okay. Bandage. We're not messing around with this. And you have a self-heal. So you're going to heal yourself. We're not messing around with the damage on this. I want you to go first for the speed.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And now we want... Why can't you use this? Oh, because that's the self-heal. Restoration on you. That's okay. We will use extra damage, extra crit. And we will bandage you up. And we will punish. There we go. That's the fight over. We are worse for wear. We know this is going to be a horrible, horrible mission. We are risking losing some of these guys. At every step, really. Oh, trap. Sack's contents are ours. Another 100 gold. Really not getting that much gold. I thought we'd get much more. Combat? No combat. Okay. Let's head on.
Promise of safety.
Hunger. That's why we took the food. There's another slot open to us. Keg. What is this? Reeks full of powerful liquors. I think... Is that going to be anti-venom? Or medicinal herbs? I think it'll be medicinal herbs. Yep. Buff. Plus 30% damage. That's pretty good. You're one of our main damage dealers. Another empty room. This is good. This is good. Right. These guys have a chance to disease us, I think. So let's check out a blight. Resisted the blight, resisted the debuff. I do want you to actually attack because you've got a really powerful attack. Munch on you, 6 damage plus a blight. We're going to have to get rid of that. It's only 1 per round though, so that is actually 3 damage. Is it worth an anti-venom for 3 damage? Maybe not. We're going to do a restoration on you. Make sure we've got some heal over times going on. Maybe when we get up to this, yes, we know we can use anti-venoms. So yeah, maybe, I think 6 damage is probably worth using an anti-venom for. And we can't use crush in this position. I didn't put them back into regular order. So, I'm actually going to move him. Best use of his time. Another 3 damage, another blight. I'm going to transfer the blight, I think, onto you. And then I'm going to... Yeah, noxious blast on you. 2 damage. No buff. No debuff. I want to actually do some damage to these guys now. So that's that one dead. That's excellent. That's less blight coming in. Hound's Harry will kill the backline. That's excellent with some stress relief. And then you can actually now start hitting. So any amount, so we really want to try and stall now where we can, just to try and get his turn up. You're on 1 HP, so let's give you extra speed, hopefully you'll go next, because I want this restoration. Restoration goes to our tank, and then You can... Yeah, I'm going to go for the crush now. We've got the restoration on 2 of them. That's okay. We're doing alright. We're doing okay. Carrying on. You are so far along we do actually need to use a bandage on you. So I'm going to need... I don't think I can use that your self-heal in this position unless I've got this wrong. I can now, right. So I'm actually going to use this turn to heal myself. I can't heal myself. I need to heal somebody else with that. It heals both of you. Oh, excellent. You're actually a decent healer. You're actually more effective than our other healer. So we've got 4 of them. Let's go for the... I mean, how much health do you have? 7. Should go for plague grenade. 4 points over 3 rounds. No, I think I'm going to have to go for the stun. Because I need to try and mitigate incoming damage rather than trying to add dots to them. However, I will use Hound's Harry. I need to transfer that off. Let's get some damage out there. You need to actually put some damage on somebody. We'll go for you. And it has blighted. 5 points per round. You have 6 health. Typical. So Hound's Harry will be able to do that. We'll go for a this is 1 point per round. This is 2 points of heal. That marks the target. Transfers the blight. No, it marks me. Gives me 20% less stress. Plus 6% death blow resist. So I'm going to transfer his blight and the mark onto me. We're going to do a Hound's Harry to kill this one and add some bleed damage to the others. Or to this one at least. We're going to crush the back. Ouch. We're going to crush the back line. 9 damage. Hopefully you'll be able to do your big heal now. So this will be a dodge.
A death by inches.
Noxious Blast is a dodge. It's really painful. A bite on you will put you on Death's Door. You do have Death's Door protection, which is good. We need you to survive one more Death's Door. And we will crush on the one that's most likely to die. And we will... I need to heal you. So I need to stall here. Unfortunately, I need to stall because I need to do this big heal on you. That stops us from being on Death's Door. So now, again, I kind of need to do the self-heal. Just to get me back up. Please don't hit him. That's okay, that's fine. Spread the damage around, that's good. I'm happy with that. Let's give you some bleed. You should be dead now next round. So we don't need to worry about... Yeah, we don't need to worry about doing any damage. So we can just put... I can't use this on yourself. That's terrible. And I can't use this again. Maybe you're not a very good healer. Oh. Anti-venom. Thank you. And let's reclaim on you. You can bolster the party. Give some emboldening vapors. Hopefully you'll go next with the extra speed. Nope.
Gently. This is how a life is.
Take all. Okay. So we're not in... Oh, you're bled. Put everybody back in the right position. Bandage you. And head onwards. Chance to use a shovel.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels
And chance to torch up a bit.
settlers.
Another hunger. That's the second one we've got. We're okay for another 2 hunger strikes. That's okay. The game is taking a small pity on us. We have 1 shovel left. This is another chance to use a holy water. So another torch. We'll use that torch straight away. And I'm going to use 2 food on you. We have 2 bandages left and a fair amount of anti-venom left. I think we're ready. Bad fight. Bad fight. I'm not going to mess around with this. I'm going to put the blight on straight away. And he... Oh, he resisted. That's horrific that he resisted. Dodge is really nice there. We can use this, but we've only got 2 uses of it per combat. So I'm going to wait until one of these is down on the dirt first. We're going to use a suffer. No, oh, that's not, yeah, that's the other one. That transfers from them to me. So we're going to add some bleed onto one of you 2. We're going to do a Hound's Rush on you as well. That means we don't have to worry about you at all. You're dead.
Give them no quarter.
We're going to do a guard onto our flagellant. A vomit. Dodge on a vomit's brilliant because that's got a really high chance of adding a disease onto you. What's that? It's a debuff resist. It does mark, but that's okay. Noxious Plus. What's this? 4 per round. You have 6 health. You still have 1 round left in you. However, you've already acted this round. And nobody else has. So I'm actually going to put the blight on you.
Impressive.
So that's 5 points of damage you're going to take this round. Because that means a Hound's Harry from you will kill off this character for next round. We'll add some more damage to you if it does 3 damage through dots and health. Oh, so you've got 1 health left. That's a bit annoying. Punish. No, we're gonna do a heal now on the marked unit because you're most likely to have incoming damage, and we'll crush the back line. So you're going to do that vomit again. Ah, you got the ague as a plague. We're going to have to get rid of that. Noxious Blast on you will kill you off. Yeah, you're definitely dead. And then a Hound's Rush on you with a kill there. That wasn't too bad. We know you're dead, but we would like the Flagellant to go ahead of you, really. So let's re-up our guard on you. But no, you're dead already. Bit of a shame, Matt.
Foolish horrors.
How many do we have? We have 6 torches left. We have 1 room left as well. So, because this is a big chest, I want to shut off the light in here.
Black as death.
Give ourselves the best loot we can. And then torch back up.
As the light gains purchase,
Not too bad.
spirits are lifted,
And we'll head into the last room.
clear.
And there's another torch. We still have 3 torches. You stepped into a trap.
Ancient
Just 2 damage. That's
lie in
okay.
wait.
There is no
Thirsting for
other enemies to fight. So let's torch up again.
in radiance, may
We're all
we
ready
find
for a fight.
victory.
And you can eat some food, and you can eat some food, and you can eat a bit of food. Let's go in. Aha, wonderful. So let's just continue adventuring just for a second, see if there's anything else we can do before we head out of here. There's nothing else to... We can't do any stress healing. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Let's head out. I like to just make sure and check before we come out of there.
Possible.
So I'm hoping that now... I mean, we've got a decent amount of heirlooms in that, actually. It was better than I thought it would be. We've got 20 crests. Only 1 portrait and 4 deeds, but yeah, 20 crests is a bit better than I thought. And we came out of there with 5,500 gold and another 2 busts as well. And this musketeer's only 1. We actually got 2 of these vengeful boots. But we have no musketeer to put them on. So let's see what we got. Beast Slayer, Risk Taker, Skill Gambler and Dipsomania. But you are diseased, and we're going to need to get rid of that disease. Oh, we have Lamia. Despite her divine beauty and soothing presence, this woman maintains a menacing air. Her light-hearted compliments and soft smile hide a more insidious agenda. So this is our very first of our modded creatures here. Let's have a look at the Lamia. This is Rosai. And I also automatically, when I think of this creature, I always think of the Lorelei. I can't remember if that's exactly how you spell it. Let's just a quick search. Open up Chrome. Lorelei. Lorelei. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so this is Lorelei. Always makes me think of a song by what's his name? The name of the band, Blackmore's Night. Lorelei. So they have the veil as human, shapeshift into the beast, adds horror to the whole party, so it adds some amount of stress to the whole party. But they can heal a little bit. From the backline, they can stress heal also from the backline, and they can do this allure, which is a pull and a debuff to the enemy. So they are a support and debuff character, and then in bestial form, they can do petrifying gaze for the front 2 ranks, which is a stun, a shuffle, and a debuff. So that's really quite nice. The sliver, which moves them forwards by 3, putting them up front. They do extra damage versus blighted and stunned creatures. So this is really good with the Plague Doctor. And then Hiss moves you back by 3, okay. Which actually blights creatures as well for 4 points per round. Yeah, so this is going to be a really interesting character to try, and we will try them out next time. I think this is going to be really strange, but quite good. We need like a first position, but doesn't mind being in second position, which I think the Hellion might be good for that. We might be able to do an all-female party. With Lorelei, we have the Hellion, we have the Vestal, and I think the Antiquarian might be an extremely interesting party to take out. We shall see, we shall see. Anyway, that is where I'm going to leave it for today. Done well today. We've actually started. Oh, one thing we should do is actually check the stagecoach, see who we have. Oh, we have a falconer as well. Let's have a look at that. And we have Odessa. Odessa too. And a falconer.
Alone in the woods or tunnels, survival is the same. Prepare.
I can't remember who they've used that from. Let's have a look at the falconer just before we go over. We have a Seeker Falconer. So their preferred position is 3rd or 4th. They have Quick Shot, which is a ranged attack plus 35% damage versus marked. They have Diversion, which marks a target and buffs me for plus 25 dodge and plus 3 speed. Wow. That's pretty good. Eye Thief. I'm wondering whether these have been playtested and balanced against the rest of the classes. I really hope they have, because I don't want to be power gaming through by using these. I mean, some of these seem really powerful. This hits the first 3 people as an AoE, which means it gets rid of the stealth aspect of it. It shuffles hardly any damage to it, but it debuffs the target as well. Yeah, it's going to be a very interesting class. This will work well with the Arbalist. If you have the Arbalist in 4th position and the Falconer in 3rd position, wow, there's lots of damage coming out the back 2 rows. Right, that is where we're going to leave it. We have a new healer. We have both of the modded classes that we're going to be using. It's actually coming on pretty well now. So, join me next time. Thank you very much for joining me today. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe on the video and to the channel. And I will. See you next time.